Yo, what is up, guys? I'm Dan. I'm back with another craft brew review. Today I'm coming at you with Shorts Brew, the Double Magician, double London style red ale, a double variation of our beloved Magician. So you may or may not have had the Magician from Shorts, but this is the Double Magician. So yeah, guys, I kind of got this in a variety pack, and I'll actually show you. I got a bunch of short beers that came in this kind of setup here. We have the Black Cherry Porter, the Double Magician, Chocolate Wheat, and then Pandemonium Pale Ale. I will be reviewing these all in my next short series, but this is kicking off my series today with the Double Magician. So without further ado, let's just crack into it, guys. See what we're working with. I have never had this before. And we'll kind of just see what we're working with, guys. Wow. Didn't expect that kind of head to fly out of this guy. Holy smokes. So yeah, double London style red ale, guys. This was bottled on 12/18/18, so we are a little over a month fresh here, guys. Huge off-white head, actually. Almost gives off like a tannish appearance. We're looking at almost like a reddish brown component in this color, but I can see through it, but it almost gives off like a red caramel brownish appearance with also a very, very large, at least 3-finger head on top of it. Very, very compact. Very, very good. It looks very delicious, guys. I can't remember what this is if they don't list it on the label, but I think it's 7.6%. I'm not 100% sure on that. But the bubbles are going down pretty quickly. So let's go to an aroma, guys. Interesting. Definitely getting that malt presence in this red here today. There's a big like biscuity maltiness. I don't know if that even makes sense, but definitely a very similar malt profile that I see across most reds. I just had, a red over red by Founders, very similar. I did just have Flying Sailor, which was a hard one to top. I don't know if this is going to top it, guys. But that has a similar smell with a little bit of a citrus burst in it as well. Almost like a little toffee or caramel presence also. Yeah, it's an interesting smelling beer, guys. Let's look no further here. Let's just go for a cheers. Cheers, guys. Huge malt presence. It's a sharp malt too. It really pierces through on this one, guys, on the tongue. Big bitterness on the back end for sure. I actually need to look up what the IBUs are because they are pretty major, it seems like, in this. Not as much citrus on the tongue as what I get in my nose. I wish it was a little bit higher in that citrus department. But it does have this like caramely toffee component that plays into it, guys, with that red component of malt. It's very, very interesting. I don't know that I've had a beer quite like this. But a medium-bodied taste to the mouthfeel. Very good lacing, I will say that. But yeah, it's got like a very bready maltiness that's playing on this. There's a small citrus presence. Can't even point out what it is. Maybe a little orange grapefruit kind of action. I wish that was higher. That's my nitpick on this, guys. Wish it had a little bit more citrus on there. and then you get this caramely, malty, toffee-like additive that's in here, and it makes for a very strange flavor profile for me, guys. It's not one that's really up my alley. If it had a little bit more citrus, like Flying Sailor did from Black Rocks, I'd much rather prefer that profile on this. It's not a bad beer, but it's just not for me, guys. Wish there was more citrus, a little bit less toffee and caramel in there. Maybe a little bit more earthy notes in there, something along those lines, but there is like a little... There is like actually a little earthy note in there, actually, so we're not going to even go down that alley. I do get something along those lines. But for me today, it's not really stacking up for what I prefer. So I am going to go 3.5 out of 5. I will share the rest of this with my brother-in-law. I think he actually likes this beer. I have never had it, but I'm going to go 3.5 out of 5, guys. Wish it had a little bit more citrus balance in it, and not so malt heavy with a toffee presence. I'm going to call it there, guys. Appreciate you if you tuned in, and if not, that's okay. I'll see all of you on the next one. We'll see you on the next Shorts review. Cheers.